Big news from Camp Nou. Barcelona are inching closer to sealing the deal for Nico Williams, while manager Hansi Flick is standing firm on Raphinha's future. But that's not all. A surprise €3 million cut-price transfer is now close to being finalized, potentially handed to Barça by none other than city rivals Espanyol. In today's video we break down all the latest from the Barcelona transfer saga, including who's in, who might be out, and how this unexpected move could be another major boost for the Blaugrana this summer. Stay tuned. Barcelona have taken their first step in strengthening the squad for the 2025-26 season, officially confirming the signing of Spanish goalkeeper Joan Garcia yesterday. This is undoubtedly a highly exciting new addition to the Blaugrana squad, but it is also going to create some problems as Garcia is set to be a starter, and his new status is going to upset the hierarchy in the goalkeeping position. Meanwhile, the Catalans are also looking to strengthen their attack, and for this purpose, they are linked quite closely with the athletic club forward Nico Williams. Nico Williams getting closer to Barcelona. Barcelona have already reached a personal agreement with the Spanish winger, but the big question now is whether they'll strike a deal with athletic club or simply trigger his release clause to complete the move. Whichever path they take, the Basque attacker is highly likely to end up in the Catalan team. However, as was the case with Joan Garcia's arrival, Nico's arrival can also disturb the team's dynamics as he will be a strong contender to start on the left wing, a position that was taken by Raphinha in the last few seasons. Hansi Flick not ready to lose Raphinha. Despite the ongoing transfer talks, Raphinha's place in the squad appears to be safe. According to Spanish journalist Gerard Romero, Hansi Flick recently told Deco and Boyan in a meeting that the €90 million rated Brazilian winger is untouchable, no matter what happens with Nico Williams. If there is a need, Flick might alter Raphinha's position on the pitch, but the German coach is not ready to lose one of his best players from last season. For now, it remains to be seen how the operation for Nico will pan out, and if it turns out to be a success, Hansi Flick will have a lot of work to do to incorporate him into his already highly successful forward line. Barcelona are closing in on a bargain €3 million summer signing, with an agreement reportedly very near. The brass at La Liga champions Barcelona are giving real consideration to tabling an offer for Copenhagen talent Rooney Bargi this summer. That's according to Mundo Deportivo, who have this weekend provided an insight into the situation. The name of youngster Bargi has emerged as an altogether prominent one in the headlines in Catalonia's capital over recent days. This comes after word was forthcoming that several leading members of the Barcelona board had held a meeting with the players' representatives. And if ensuing word stemming from Spain on Saturday is anything to go by, then the Blaugrana appear primed to follow up with an incoming move for Bargi's signature. Deco and company are currently mulling over two options. The first involves waiting for the expiration of the winger's contract in December, before bringing him in on a free transfer. The second, meanwhile, would see Barça offer Copenhagen a cut price sum this summer. As per a report from MD. In a great market opportunity, the Blaugrana club must decide whether to wait until December, when Bargi's contract expires, or make a small investment of around €2 or €3 million to speed up his incorporation and prevent other teams from overtaking them. It is added that an agreement on the personal terms of a contract between the parties is already close, with the 19-year-old Swede keen on the prospect of a Camp Nou switch. Espanyol might play a key role in giving Barcelona yet another transfer advantage this summer. La Liga champions Barcelona could yet be afforded a second boost on the transfer front by city rivals Espanyol this summer. According to Mundo Deportivo, new details have emerged this weekend about the situation. Barcelona have already taken advantage of the talent showcased at the RCD Stadium as they prepare for next season. This comes after the Blaugrana activated the release clause of star Periquitos shot-stopper Joan Garcia. The Espanyol brass have since been busy spending the money secured for Joan's services, with 5 signings already in the bag this summer. And the Catalans don't appear to be done there. As per a report from MD citing Marca, amid an ongoing search for reinforcements at the back, Espanyol have set their sights on Las Palmas star Mika Marmol. The 23-year-old is valued for his versatility, he can line out at either center-back or left-back, and room for growth. Las Palmas remain adamant that they will only part with Marmol in the case of a club activating his €10 million release clause, a sum which their counterparts at the RCD Stadium consider excessive. Should Espanyol ultimately agree to pay as much, though, they will indirectly afford Barcelona a financial boost. As part of the deal which sent Marmol to Gran Canaria back in 2023, the Blaugrana secured a 50% sell-on clause. In the case of the stopper's exit clause being activated this summer, A €5 million cut will in turn head to the Camp Nou. Things are heating up at Barcelona this summer. With Nico Williams edging closer, Raphinha's situation under control, and a possible €3 million bargain deal about to be wrapped up, the club's transfer strategy is taking shape fast. Let us know in the comments, should Barca sell Raphinha or keep him under Flick? And do you think this Espanyol-linked deal could be a hidden gem? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell for more Barca updates every day. Big waves in the Spanish football scene today. Spain's head coach has heaped praise on Barcelona's young gems Joan Garcia and Lamine Yamal, calling them the future of the national team. But the spotlight doesn't stop there. Nico Williams to Barça? It's heating up fast. The winger reportedly asked Athletic Club to accept a structured deal from the Catalan giants. Meanwhile, La Liga has mysteriously removed Barcelona's new signing from their official website. What's really going on behind the scenes? Stick around, we break it all down right now. Joan Garcia is the first signing FC Barcelona have officially announced this summer. Arriving from Espanyol, the standout goalkeeper of last season's La Liga campaign joins the Catalan club for €25 million plus inflation, the amount set in his release clause. That figure could have been higher, potentially reaching €30 million, had Garcia received a call-up to Spain's senior national team during the season. However, Luis de la Fuente did not include him, instead selecting Unai Simon, David Raya, and Alex Ramiro for his latest squad. De la Fuente on Joan Garcia Lamine. Now though, in an interview with Barça Hat Tip Sport, the national team coach has made it clear he has plans for Garcia going forward. He's a great goalkeeper. I gave him a call-up to the U21s. Of course he will come. We'll see when the season starts what his situation is, he said. But be careful, the best goalkeepers in the world are Spanish and they are in the national team. I say it very clearly, they are the best and we are very happy with them. And Joan will of course come to the national team when we think it's convenient. During the interview, De La Fuente also touched on other key players, including Lamine Yamal, a strong contender for the Ballon d'Or in September alongside Ousmane Dembele. He is definitely growing at an impressive level. I repeat, he will be a legend. He undoubtedly has to improve in some aspects, said the Spain head coach. We have to look after him, but he is growing a lot and he must be clear that his teammates at national team and club level are the ones who will help him to become a legend. He's a sensational kid, he further commented. De La Fuente on Nico Williams. Spain head coach Luis de la Fuente also had high praise for Nico Williams, who is now widely expected to complete a move to Barcelona this summer. With a contract already agreed, all that remains is for Barca to trigger his €62 million release clause. He's another genius, said De La Fuente. We'll see what happens, that's football. But Nico is a player destined to make history and become a legend. We are proud to have such young and good players. They also give us a lot of joy and I wish them all the luck, both personally and professionally, he concluded. In a surprising move, La Liga has quietly removed Barcelona's newest signing from their official website, sparking speculation across social media. Fans are now wondering. Supporters of Barcelona have in the early hours of Saturday been dealt some altogether disappointing news. This comes amid confirmation that new signing Joan Garcia has not been registered with La Liga. The name of goalkeeper Joan returned to the forefront of the headlines across Spain late on Friday evening, upon the 24-year-old appearing on the official La Liga website as a Barcelona player. As much marked a major surprise, amid long-standing claims that the Blaugrana would require sales before being able to register Joan for domestic competition. Just as quickly as the shot-stopper's name appeared, though, it was taken down. As revealed by Mundo Deportivo, Joan Garcia, 24 years old, appeared on the La Liga website as a Barca player for a few minutes by mistake. As MD learned, the club's management realized the mistake and had to correct it. Despite the excitement sparked by Friday's events, Joan, as a result, is as of today technically not registered to line out for Barcelona in La Liga. Barcelona are confident over their revived transfer push to sign Athletic Club winger Nico Williams in the coming weeks. La Blaugrana infamously tried and failed to land the Basque forward last summer following his starring role in Spain's UEFA Euro 2024 title win. His commitment in Bilbao won the day as he opted to stay at the Estadio San Mamés for at least another year to drive the team on. Despite falling short in the UEFA Europa League semi-finals, Williams and company clinched a return to the Champions League for next season, in what could be a parting gift from the 22-year-old. Athletic Club resigned to Nico Williams' exit. Athletic Club have maintained faith in their ability to retain Williams, with the emotional pull of remaining with the club alongside his brother Inaki, and the prospect of a place in the Champions League. Despite their attempts to keep him, it seems those hopes are fading fast, with Diario Sport earlier reporting that Athletic Club no longer believes Nico Williams will remain at the club past this summer's transfer window. Williams asks Athletic Club to accept structured Barca offer. With Athletic Club possibly approaching endgame on Williams, they have reiterated their stance on his €62 million clause, €58 million, plus €4 million towards CPI. Barcelona are willing to pay the full fee, including CPI, to avoid further frustration in the talks. However, following the pattern of other deals in recent years, the Catalan giants are not able to pay the amount up front and want to split it across 2 to 3 years. Athletic Club are expected to reject that, but as per Mundo Deportivo, Williams will ask the club hierarchy to consider the offer as a positive gesture, after his call to stay in Bilbao last summer. With Spain's coach backing Joan Garcia and Lamine, and Nico Williams on the verge of a sensational Barcelona move, the future is looking bright at Camp Nou. But the La Liga website drama raises questions. Is something bigger brewing behind closed doors? One thing's for sure, this transfer window is far from over. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop your thoughts below. Will Nico Williams really become a Barca legend? Let's talk about it.